Chapter 5, Sputnik. In the early years of the space race, both the US and the USSR tried to be the first to develop a scientific or non-military satellite. Neither side admitted that such a satellite could be used for spying. The USSR won this leg of the space race when they successfully launched Sputnik I into orbit around Earth on October 4, 1957. The USSR became the first country to send a human-made object into space. Sputnik I was carried into space by a rocket that separated from the satellite up in the air. Sputnik I was a 184-pound capsule made of aluminum alloy and other materials. During orbit, it reached an apogee of 584 miles. An apogee is the farthest point from Earth while in orbit. Its perigee was 143 miles. A perigee is the nearest point from Earth while in orbit. Sputnik I made a full orbit around Earth every 96 minutes or so. It stayed in orbit until early 1958. The successful launch of Sputnik I came as a shock to the U.S. government and to its citizens, who had expected the U.S. to achieve this milestone first. On November 3, 1957, just 1 month after Sputnik I, the USSR sent Sputnik II into orbit. A dog named Laika traveled inside Sputnik II and became the first living creature to travel to space. What is a satellite? A satellite is an object that revolves around a larger astronomical object. There are natural satellites and artificial or human-made satellites. An example of a natural satellite is our moon, which revolves around Earth. An example of an artificial satellite would be a small spacecraft revolving around Earth. Today, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of artificial satellites revolving around Earth. They are used for navigation, communication, monitoring the weather, military surveillance, and other purposes. Animal astronauts. Many animals have been sent both towards space and into space. The first animal astronauts were fruit flies that flew up in a V-2 rocket on February 20, 1947. They reached an altitude of 68 miles and came back safely. Other animal astronauts have included dogs, like Laika, cats, rabbits, monkeys, chimpanzees, mice, rats, turtles, spiders, fish, and jellyfish.